Hello, this is Cindy from Brisbane, Australia. Just pulled over on the side of the road because I wanted to just send you this quick message. I used to be so spontaneous with my videos and just with everything I do, and then I allowed life to get in the way, and then that spontaneousness is that a word? I don't know. You know what I mean. Just stopped in my life, and I became so serious and focused on just one thing, and I thought that was the way to go, and I was wrong. But anyway, actually I don't want to give it a label. It is what it is, and but the results that I received are not something that I really like at all. In fact, it's the opposite of what I would like. But it happened, and I started to think about a lot of things in the last few months, and I started focusing on me a lot more than I allowed myself to do it in the last 12 months prior to that. And this is what I am at right now. And things are changing every day, so God knows where I'm gonna be tomorrow with this. But right now I just want to have fun. Like, seriously, I have been so kind of dead for the last 12 months that I don't want to be like that anymore. I started to have a lot more fun. I started to become spontaneous again. I do have some limits that I somehow imposed on myself. So I'm kind of re-evaluating everything about my life right now. And because I know that in a millisecond our lives can change, because as positive of a person I am, and as optimistic as I am all the time, there are other people involved in my life and in everybody's lives. So regardless of how much we know about how to ask for things from the universe and all those things, I seem to get everything I ask for. And even the situation that I found myself in with my children, on some stupid subconscious level, I must have asked for it, because otherwise it wouldn't be the way that it is. I didn't purposely ask for it, but I was party to it. And even if I didn't ask for it, I somehow allowed it to happen. So I take full responsibility for my part of it, whatever that is. I don't know, but I don't like blaming other people for my life. So, but anyway, the point to this video is, because I know that our life can change in a millisecond, and our time is not decided by us. It's better to live and maybe look back on some things that, okay, well, that wasn't very smart, let's not do that again. At least we give it a go, right? I was always that girl who at least just gave things a go. And then I became so serious in the last 12 months that I forgot how to be me again. If that makes any sense. So in the last few weeks, especially the last 2 or 3 weeks, I have been given some interesting opportunities to explore that side of me again. And I'm not gonna lie, I like it. So I'm not gonna get into details because that's, it's not necessary. But I realized that whatever part of us may have died because of some experiences or some situations that we found ourselves in is temporary. And we always have a choice. Like, I do have a choice. I could go home and cry all day because I miss my children so much, or I could live my life to the fullest. That's possible. Like, I literally have nobody to take care of right now except myself and Kitty's ducks. And And yes, Benny is in my life still, so, but he doesn't need me. I don't need to take care of him. He's, you know, my life was always about my children as their priority, and then I'm not allowed to be with them. So what do you do? Like, I could go freaking crazy about this, or I can make sure that I look after myself the best way that I can, and when my children decide to come back to me, because I know they will, it's just temporary situation. When they realize that they have been lied to and they have been manipulated, and they gave into some really strong push of going one way, when all that is over and they are back in my life because they choose to, I'll be ready. You know, I'll be my happy me. I can just be their mum again. And because they're older, it's gonna be a totally different relationship. It's not gonna be let's do schoolwork. It's not gonna be we have to do this schoolwork and that schoolwork like we used to do. It'll be a totally different experience, and I want to be ready for that. So I'm using this time to just be me and find out what the hell do I want. So it's at that time again. I go through these stages every now and then. What does Sydney want? What do I want? And it's interesting what actually comes up every now and then. The newest things, you really don't want to hear about those. Because even for me, that side of me is kind of new and interesting and scary and tricky and all that kind of stuff. So maybe one day I'll talk about it. Maybe I don't think I will. It's not necessary. And yeah, but I'm having a lot of fun. So because I feel myself again, I would love to hear from you. Like, what are you up to these days? What are you doing? And is there anything in your life that you'd like to talk about with somebody, but you have nobody to talk with? And or just any topic. Just say hello. I found that a lot of people have stopped talking with me because when I released that information that Kitty's gone from my life, I think everybody was just shocked. I was shocked. And I think a lot of you have had no idea what to say. And I get that because I didn't know what to say either. But the thing is that I'm okay. Obviously I miss her to bits. It's just not gonna go away. That feeling is not gonna go away, but I'm not gonna stop living. I know why it happened. They as in a lot of people, they wanted to break me. Some in particular, I could feel that they wanted me to kill myself. They wanted me to push that level of just hating myself because they told so many horrible lies about me. And they know that at one stage in my life they were able to make me believe those lies about myself. But you know what? It's really interesting because I didn't believe any of that shit that they're spreading about me. None of it. Because I know myself now. I'm strong. And instead of breaking me, they really pissed me off this time. They really pushed me to the point of, you know what? If you can go to that low level just so you can get what you want, I have zero feelings towards you, like zero. And I'm just gonna live my life because the only anybody that I need to answer to is God. And God knows I've not done any of that shitty things that they've accused me of. None of it. It's all made up lies to manipulate my children, because I dare to speak up against me being abused or having been abused, and I will not shut up about that. Doesn't matter what you do, you would have to kill me and then I'll stop. But even then, my book is out there and there's more coming. So you're not gonna be able to stop this. This is too far gone, and I've got some other things that are coming out, and I'm not one of those people who can just be pushed around anymore. I used to be, because I allowed it, but I'm no longer allowing that to happen, and I'm not going to be sitting in pain because I'm not giving away my power that much either. So I've met some seriously amazing people in the last 2 or 3 weeks, and they made me realize, or they didn't make me, they helped me realize that there's so much love in this world, and at the same time there's so much sadness, and I have this ability to bring more love to those people who feel sad. So I'm just gonna keep on doing that and keep having fun. I have this notebook, and I used to write 1 page a day, nothing else, just fun. And I was manifesting fun, and gosh, I do have that now. So that's it. So I'd love to hear from you. It's a little bit longer video than I anticipated, but you know, if you're still listening, and if you listen to that part that I asked you before to just reach out and have a chat, I'd love to do that. And just basically wanted to tell you that I'm okay. I'm better than okay. And I'm sending you lots of love and hugs and kisses, you know, all in a friendly way, and I can't wait to hear from you. Talk to you soon.